Hey, this is this I this, and yes, I'm talking and I show you because I mean, QuickTime X is a great recording software, but unfortunately, you can't record sound on your desktop as well as sound on your headset. I don't know why, but on with the rest. As you can tell by the video, I'm here to talk about a couple of things with Adobe PC. And I'm not trying to debunk them or any of that other crap or own them, but there was a couple of slight errors that I found in a couple of his videos. But I'm just going to talk about this particular one because there was one area in it that kind of just rubbed me the wrong way. Now, I will say this, Adobe PC, you did effectively own MacWord 66 and MacWord 66, I'm sorry, but your videos have gotten a little bit on the weird side. I mean, I'm trying to be the nice guy in this MacWord, but I really can't support you on this one. Sorry. But anyways, I will say this though, that Apple and Canon did help create a new form of codec, which was later developed into HD. I don't know very much details, but I know Microsoft made a deal with Canon, and next thing I know, Apple takes Microsoft to court, and then Microsoft is paying hundreds of millions of dollars in non-controlling stocks to help pull Apple out of bankruptcy as part of an agreement out of the lawsuit. Apparently, Microsoft doesn't want to go to jail, or doesn't want to pay the other penalty, apparently. But that was long story short. But anyways, on with this. I did call you a PC Game Boy. A PC gaming fan, and there were some kind of odd things that showed up on your video on in this particular area of the video. But that's not what the main subject of what rubbed me the wrong way, and I'll get to that. But on with this.
TiVo or on top of a TiVo. Same with this case. You're not going to need to swappable drive bays or anything because you're building a gaming system.
You did say gaming system there, but like I said, I'll get onto that later. But here's what really kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Now this is going to look like crap as a media center or a gaming system. It's just not going to blend in like.
Now that's going to look like crap as a media center or a gaming system. That's kind of rubbed me the wrong way because you basically stated your opinion as fact. Why are you stating your opinion as a fact? I want to see the handbook. Fuck it. Show me the handbook that says that the Mac Pro or the Mac PC is going to look like crap on a media center or as a gaming platform. I want to see that handbook. I mean, provide me proof that says that it's going to look like crap. In fact, show me the government census where they basically did test and said that it's going to look like crap. Yes, it's going to be hard to hide.
Those little micro ATX cases. And this is why.
And, well, get back to this for now. But I really, really want to see that fucking handbook where your opinion or Zul's opinion or ADR's opinion is stapled as fact. Because I don't see that. I do not see this as actual fact. This may be the opinion of yourself and a couple of other people, maybe hundreds of others, or maybe ADR when he basically said that aluminum is bad for PCs, which, you know, basically ADR is full of crap because what about all these other aluminum cases, ADR? But yeah, enough onage on ADR. But seriously, what about this is going to be crap? Is this crap too? It's aluminum, and it was basically based off of the Mac Pro as well, or Mac Pro-like. In fact, some of these cases in here are Mac Pro-like, especially this one. So, you know, is that crap too? Is that ugly? Well, was that the same one? It did kind of look like it. But anyways, My mistake on my part. But yeah, I want to see that fucking handbook. I seriously want to see what the fuck you're talking about there, because I was seriously confused when I hit that. Now, in another case,
ATX cases, and this is way too underpowered to make a really good gaming system or
really good gaming system. Yet again, you said that twice.
really good media center system.
Or a really good media center system. Might as well tell Mr. Bit that when he had that as his media center system, that it was utter shit, I guess. First of all, it's underpowered for a reason. And yes, it is underpowered. You can just go down to the Apple Store and find out the Mini, which is appropriately named for something underpowered. Of course, it's not a gaming system. Anybody who uses a Mac Mini for a gaming system needs to be dragged out in the middle of a street and shot, in my opinion. But you know why the Mac Mini was invented? And let me just tell you, I used to run this little custom-built PC/internet store that went out of business, and we basically learned, and you can check with SplitPog and Dragon Ball Jiu-Jitsu on this information, but we will all tell you the same thing, that we basically learned the hard way that nobody really cares about performance, nobody cares about looks, all they care about is just getting on the internet. The basic customer, all they care about is getting on the internet and reading their email. Because half or most of the basic customers, not the hardcore customers, the basic customers are idiots. They do not give a flying fuck. This is why, I don't know, the Nintendo Wii is the top selling console of all time. The casual gamers own the market. The casual computer people own the market. They all own the markets. These are the casual users. These are the people who don't give a flying fuck about speed, processors, or even monitor sizes. In fact, I can give them a 15-inch monitor. As long as it gives them internet and email, they don't give a flying rat's at. Yet they are not going to get very much real estate out of it, but they don't care. They'll squint at the hard-to-view images and pretty much be happy with just that. You know, I can give them a goddamn blur stain and they'll be happy. They'll get their internet off that. Being a cup, and they'll be happy on that one too. But seriously. But you know. But seriously, I want to see that handbook. That's all I have to say, and I'm trying to be nice on this, but yeah, that's all I have to say.